Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing today? And yes, I know I'm starting early, but it's the weekend. I'm kind of keen to get on with this next part because, as you can see, look what I've got. I have a Gunsen Prime, brand new, untouched. Its blades untarnished by ichor, blood, flesh, and other bits and pieces of our various opponents. And I am going to grind it up to max level. I've been wanting to do this for a while. And when more people are watching, I will tell the story of the Gunsen Prime. What is required in order to get it. And we shall go to our beloved Belinus. Which is what I typically use for raising levels. Let us see what this is like. Well, it behaves like a Gunsen, I can tell that. Didn't even do anything and I'm 3 levels up. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Looks like a butterfly. My first and second victims. Third. Oh, this is weird. Oh. I do believe we have a problem. Yep, everything's come to a grinding halt. Oh no. Okay. That was kind of weird. And the door now opens. Yep. See, we had a minor. A minor glitch there. It'll be a bit faster when I'm done. Very peculiar.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I have spent most of the day here because I needed to get to level 12. That took me near enough 6 Warframes. To do. Oh, and now we have another. Yeah, we've got some problems here. Hey, little nuggets, how's it going? I am doing quite well today. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I hope it's not too cold out there. It's getting cold here. Oh dear. My son is doing well. He passed his driving test. And starting to figure out, I think, what he's going to do at university. He's thinking of doing sports science. Given that he's a gym rat, it's not inappropriate. Yes, I stay out of trouble. Don't interact with the rest of humanity enough to get into trouble. Yeah, we are having some connection issues here. I don't think it's at my end. I think. Yeah, we've got some. Yeah, there's some problems going on here. Yep, definitely got some issues going on here. I don't think it's at my end. No, it doesn't look like it. I think it's on the server end there. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's disconnected.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Staggered if I get through this level without using the target we're defending. I'm defending because everybody else seems to have been forced to disconnect. So as soon as I can get out of here without quitting, I will. Yeah, I think
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
a disconnect and reconnect is called for here.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Got the Gunsen halfway. Yep, I wouldn't have that weapon except for the kindness of others. Say, when there's a few more people, I'll tell the story of it. Is that all I had at time? That's really strange. Could have sworn I had. How very strange. Huh. I could have sworn I had a different setup on that. All I could do now is figure out what exactly I had on my original. No? What on earth is that? That is not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. There we go. This is really strange. Not quite sure what's going on there. I could have sworn that I hadn't gotten that attack speed or range. Is that what happened? Very peculiar. What else did I have on? Shocking touch.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the...
Hang on, I didn't want to body count. I wanted to count this mandible.
Not a number.
There
Did
we
the
go.
operator enjoy this witticism?
And I think that's a... Oh no. Looks like I can cram a lot more on there. What else did I have on? Organ shatter and pressure point. This is exactly the same setup I had for my original Gunsen, just more of it. All I need now is Northwind and Shocking Touch, which I haven't got the capacity for right now, and then I will have duplicated my Gunsen setup. which has served me so well. Alright, let's see if the connection this time works any better. I made sure to take a screenshot of my Gunsen configuration, so all I'm doing here is basically just... Yeah, that's better. Feel the difference already. Yeah, we got a better connection now. I thought I was running around the decorative thing here. Tell you what, after running through various other Warframes today to level up, it is so nice to get back to this. I spent hours today grinding for levels. It took me something like 6 Warframes that I manufactured to get from level 11 to level 12, just so that I could build this. Definitely working.
Extraction is ready.
Oh no,
Unless
what's
you can
saying?
handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I can't tell you how many times I've run this particular defense mission today. Hours of it. And boy, it got tedious. Not necessarily because I don't enjoy it, but because after you get used to a certain type of play, like as I'm doing now, Going back to more pedestrian speeds is very frustrating. I will say, this war fan I'm holding, I'm probably never going to sell it. But again, like I say, when there's a few more people, I'll tell the story. Why is the Delian having so much trouble? Doesn't look like he's doing too badly. I mean, the stats aren't fantastic, but they're okay. I've certainly been through more with less. Yeah, 706672. It's not too bad. Yeah, I've definitely played with far more vulnerable systems. I'm not that good, so one of the oddest experiences was playing Inaros with no shields and 4,000 health. These things rank up so much faster than a Warframe.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Well,
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
slightly odd situation. I don't remember a time when I was the highest level player on the battlefield, if I'm interpreting the numbers correctly. Oh, that's the problem. If they keep standing up there, are they using the grimoire? That's kind of fun. Yeah, that is a bit vulnerable. That's not the best place to stand. Hello, Prakash. How are you doing? Look what I've got. I didn't know. Yeah, not too bad. I didn't know that the Gunsen Prime has been vaulted. Or to be more precise, all the relics required to get the parts have been vaulted. Didn't realise that. So no wonder when I was trying to grind for the necessary relic to get the final handler, no wonder I couldn't get it. It didn't exist anymore. Oh, that was satisfying. Yes, I have been grinding all day. Just to get to level 12. I've been through, I think, 6 Warframes. Ranking them up to get to level 12. Including the Titania Prime. Which I thank you very much for gifting to me. That was very kind and very helpful. And yes, I spent the platinum on speeding up the actual frame itself. Someone ought to tell the Delian that standing up there in this particular arena is not the best bet. You will get into trouble very quickly if you don't know what you're doing. Yep, and he's down again. Oh no, he's not. Oh! Well, it's the weekend. And I wanted to stream this. Me ranking up a Gunsen Prime. The otherwise unobtainable Warframe.
Extraction is ready.
Alright, we'll come back and finish that off.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Oh! There you go. 1 max rank Gunsen Prime. Oh, that was quick. Quicker than doing a Warframe, I can tell you that for nothing. What am I doing here? What? Oh. Oh, I see. Thank you for that. Because that's normally when I'm making my most egregious errors. Come here, Rufus. Come and be hugged. Good boy.
Saddle up.
Let's see. What do I want? North wind. See if I can somehow get that on. Yes. And shocking touch on. Again. Look at that. I don't think I'll be able to upgrade it though. But that's fine. So that's exactly the same setup now that I had on my original Gunsen. Yeah, I think it's safe to say damage is up a bit. The original heavy attack damage for the Gunsen was 5,152 times 2. Now I'm up to 7,448 times 2. So I would say, yeah, and slam attack.
Operator, the system needs you.
Slam attack has doubled.
Begin another mission.
Slide attack is about 500. Oh no, yeah. Yeah. Ah, it's nice to have it. And there we go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get a Gunsen Prime. Well, I haven't told the whole story. So tell me something, Bricage. Did you know that the Gunsen Prime has effectively been vaulted? Yes, I certainly do. Especially when I'm doing my own thing. Especially when I'm grinding. So, today, in order to get to level 12, I maxed out a Banshee, a Chroma, an Ember, an Inaros, a Titania Prime, got started on Nyx, and a few other bits and pieces in the process. That's what was necessary to get to level 12. Just so that I could build that. Alright, let's give this a full test now. Let's see how this works out for me. Now basically duplicated the setup that I had on the original Gunsen, except it does about 50% more damage across the board.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, in fact, obviously that's what happened. And then this morning, when I didn't realize that the relics had been vaulted. So I went into trading chat to try and find them. And turned out the person, as I said, I need these. The person in question contacted me And he, it turns out, was willing to trade for a blade, which is what I needed. And then he refused to accept anything for it. I even offered platinum because it was worth it to me. He absolutely refused to accept platinum. Basically said, give me something, so I gave them one of the multi-shot nodes. So, yep, I didn't even have to crack relics in the end. But I didn't realise that's why I couldn't get the Lith G13 that I thought I needed. So, everybody has been very kind. And yes, I know I should really be using Berserker Fury, but at least for now I'm quite happy with Fury. That is a profoundly irritating noise. It sounds like there's a bug. Still, has to be said, I think this was well worth the trouble. I do like Titania Prime, by the way, so thank you very much for that.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I fed the old Titania into the helmet.
Another opportunity to extract from
I felt kind of guilty doing it. I was very reassured that the level 12 mastery test turned out to be quite easy. Even I could do it, so it must be easy. Well, honestly, there's enough of... I think there's enough to keep me entertained for now.
Kill someone. Sorry.
Those things, this is going to get irritating very quickly. Sorry. After spending all day working with Warframes that can't go as fast as this feels so liberating. As I was saying, I maxed out
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle
5 Warframes today,
Continue to defend.
just to
You will
get
be
to level
rewarded
12.
for your bravery.
Of course, now I'm going to have to find out what the Gunsen Prime is like, but... I don't think I've seen Coiling Viper before. Oh, and I also... I forgot. It was also I also used a sniper. Ranked up a few other bits and pieces as well to get here. Oh, it was frustrating. But totally worth it. Oh. Hey, you lot. Maxed out my focus for the day. Oh, that reminds me, I need to... Never mind, just talking to myself then. I don't think I'm going to dash to get the latest and greatest every 5 minutes. Unless it's something specific to offer, but, you know, if they came out with something that was faster than this, I'd probably go for that. How did you get stuck in a tree?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Alright,
The extraction
that is very much
time to evacuate.
worth the effort it took to get it. Very much so. Now, if only I could get the Razor Wing. Yeah, there is that. That's a valid point. Right, now, memory serves, I am going to need... I'm pretty certain I'm going to need a few things. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break just churning out Warframes. But I do need Oxium. I do need neural sensors. Oxium and neural sensors. Best place to get both is, yeah, one of the Jupiter defense. Let's go and beat something up on Jupiter. But for those who are just watching and don't necessarily know, if you haven't gotten into Warframe and you're thinking of doing so, my experience so far, and I don't just mean in terms of subscribers and people watching me,
I've run diagnostic regressions.
watching
All
chat,
systems nominal. You don't need
a bit of
to.
interaction myself. People can be very, very kind in this game. It reminds me a little bit of the Sky Children of the Light, where being kind and helping others is encouraged and part of the game. But here it's not part of the game, and yet, like I said this morning, I mean, Prakash here has been generous, kind, and helpful. This morning there was the guy I did the trade with for the Gunsen Prime blade. Just gave it to me. When he found out that's what I was looking for, essentially gave it to me. I gave him galvanized steel, I think, in exchange. He just said it wouldn't take platinum. I was prepared to pay platinum for the blade. And he absolutely refused and said, just give me some rubbish. So I gave him what I thought was a halfway decent mod. But yeah. There's a lesson if you're getting into it. If you need something, go into the trading chat and ask. And I was staggered just how quickly I got a response back, which led to where I am now. Which led to me then grinding all day just to get to level 12 so that I could do this live stream. Yeah, let's run IO. I think I can get Oxium and neural sensors with this, and hopefully, yeah, I like this one. We've got one of the weirdities, haven't we? Maybe not. I've used this particular tile set mission to get Oxium and neural sensors before. Always need Oxium and neural sensors. Yeah, there is one thing lacking from something like a Gunsen or fans in general. There's, when it comes to something using something like an Amanata, there is this awfully satisfying sort of thudding thing you get. Whereas, which makes it sound like you're doing more damage than you really are. Whereas with a Warfan, you just get sort of this slicing noise. Leads you to think that maybe you haven't done quite as much damage as you really have. Did I just stand on that? Oh, no, I was standing on that. No. I thought it let me stand on the poor fella while I killed him. Lurk away! Oh, come on. I need some...
Very impressive, Tenno.
I need some resources. See? Look! Oxium, neural sensors. Great place to get. And alloy plate. It's a great little defense mission for that. And like I say, you always need Oxium and neural sensors. And polymer bundles. But I've got a farm for that. Let's see if we can wait for the players. I didn't realise you could do this until today. This whole waiting for players thing. That I found out today. After 350 hours in the game, I finally find out that you can do that. The 350 hours? Yep, 350 hours. I will go ahead, I still need the parts.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Tell you what, it's awfully nice to be back into the Gauss. Because you can... Now I can keep up. That was something else I had to do quite a bit of today. Grinding for... Oh, was it? And yesterday. Yeah, and more today. Grinding for components. Particularly Oxium and neural sensors and polymer bundles. Everything needed it. Oh, that's satisfying. At one point, I wasn't sure I'd be able to have the time. Let me start that again. I didn't know whether I'd be able to get up to level 12, pass the test, and then build the no? Yes? Alright.
Continue to defend.
Okay.
You will be
Oh,
rewarded
this will
for
be.
your
Oh, it's only level 3. This will be straightforward. Yeah, I was gonna say. I really could use a good run at this particular mission just to get all the parts I need. It has to be said, of all the Warframes I ran today, my favourite has to be Titania Prime. That was the most fun one to do. The others got pedestrian, and it's not the fault of them. It's actually more me, I suspect. It's just that Titania Prime can fly and is actually relatively quick, which suits me no end. Everything else I ran was significantly slower, and when you engage, I find, when you engage in close combat like this, melee combat, you want to be fast. You want to be as fast as you decently can. And even with rush installed, it just was never felt fast enough. Always felt sluggish. Now, of course, all that means is I really ought to learn how to play each particular Warframe differently, but yeah, I'm not that flexible. So what did I run today? Well, obviously I maxed out Titania Prime. That was the first thing I did, actually. Then I think it was Inaros. Was it Inaros? Something like that. Certainly I did run Inaros. Inaros is weird because you don't get any shielding. You just get massive health. Ran a Chroma. And I didn't like it. There's nothing, again, wrong with it. It just felt weird. Ran an Ember. That was entertaining. If only because you get to set everything on fire. Started Nyx, but never completed it because I didn't need to. Ran a Banshee. I think that's everything. I swear I've got a divot now in my thumb where I press the run button, and yes, I know I should be able to toggle run. I like to be able to have the choice. And I only died once, which I'm strangely pleased about. I had to revive once, because I kind of lost focus. Something's gotten stuck somewhere. All those various Warframes at much slower speeds, less shields, less health, and I only needed to revive once. I was quite pleased with that, actually. I thought that was quite good. probably going to be... Well, actually, I ought to wait and see what the Quassus Prime looks like. I am awfully tempted to start applying Former to the Gunsen, see just how far I can push it.
Let's go home.
Oh, I got some Oxium. I didn't get any neural sensors. I don't think that's enough Oxium. Let's try something else. Alright, actually first I'm going to take a quick break. Oh, hot tea just went straight down. Ouch. Whew. I will be back in a couple of minutes after I've finished vulcanizing my throat. I remembered to switch scenes properly. Right, so I still need bits and pieces from here. There's an extermination.
You have loyalty issues, Taro, my son.
Tempted to go for that, but I need... I am not doing the repellerless assassination anytime soon. Although I'd probably find it easy. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do that assassination too, don't I? Huh. Oh, grief, there's a part I need and I can't remember. But there is a extermination mission I found quite useful. I think it's exterminate. Yeah. Extermination mission's quite useful for picking up resources. Sorry about that. No, especially if you do them solo. Which apparently I'm not doing. I say that's not me. That's me.
Eliminate all Corpus threats. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location.
This is
If you are willing to shoulder the
yeah. Last time I was here, I got I think I got all the neural sensors I need, and I can always use more neural sensors. So they're going to go off and do their thing. And I am going to raid the various vaults. I did actually find one of the caches. First time. This is positively sedate. I'm trying to remember where the cache was. There was a cache in one of these places. Oh, thank you, Rufus. Oh, it looks like everybody's doing the same thing I am. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I don't know why they allow you to do this. Trying to remember where the ooh, build-up's down here. Yeah, looks like everybody's doing the same thing I am. Quietly just going around gathering stuff. Not sure how we're going to get out of there. Oh, there we go. That's positively elegant. It's turned into a platformer. Yeah, I spent some significant time.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Earlier today,
Corpus
basically
walkers
just
are heading to your location.
taking this place slowly apart and picking up everything I could. Like this, which is profoundly useful. 2 neural sensors, we'll have that. We're on a scavenging mission. that everybody's pretty much ignoring the enemy in favor of picking stuff up. That's kind of nice. Nice? Amusing? Oh, that reminds me, I do need an ash something or other, don't I? I wish I could remember the cubby hole where I found the cache. Can't remember where it was. No, don't want to go that way yet. Not having much luck there, huh, Rufus? Yeah, I know I've missed something already. Pretty certain I have, at any rate. Yeah, just takes you in a circle. Definitely worth exploring every nook and cranny if you're after parts. Well, not parts. For half a second I thought that was another player. Did they mark? I think they did. No. Oh. Maybe. Maybe not. No. Sorry. Oh. Prakash, is that you? Can't remember who Allfin is. Affinity's always useful to have. Don't worry about it, Rufus. And I think I've been in here, haven't I? Yes, I have.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There's always a heavy unit. It's nice not to have the operator having a go at me. Well, not having a go per se, but you know what I mean. Interesting. It's one of the few items that you can sort of knock around. Oh, thank you, Rufus. Who's a good boy? Yes. I'll let you chew on a Grenier. No, 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 I don't want you chewing on the Grenier. Carl might not like it. Oh, I can't let you chew on a Corpus because, what's his name? Chipper? Clipper? He probably wouldn't like it either. Gaia's Tragedy? What on earth is that? I have never seen that before. Huh. Surprised it showed up. What were we doing, Rufus? We were searching, weren't we? Taking our sweet time. Ah! There we go.
Pilots, our partners complain that you are flying too close to their vessels. Their airspace is now considered sacred. Violation of this. While the rest of the system cowered in fear, I took risks.
Hey, Rufus.
I made a bold new partnership.
You want to try and open this door for me?
To my exciting new product line.
No? Where'd you go?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You gonna try and open these for me? You're gonna be difficult about it, aren't you? Come on, just try and open the locker. That's it. Good boy. Good try. I think it's a 15% chance of him being successful at that. Never mind. And I think we've already been around here, haven't we? I'm not sure what purpose this Yes, he is. Did you forget to log out? Yeah. Who's a good boy, Rufus? You wouldn't think from his behaviour that he was this little demon of destruction, would you? No, you didn't get it. He normally sounds different when he's successful. Oh, have we been in here? Not. I remember one time I had to grind for alloy plate. I can't remember what I was building. Oxium! Yes, we'll take that. You always need oxium, it seems. And this just takes us back out. Oh no, we haven't been in here. Oh, good boy. No, never mind.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
That's got to be one of the slowest extermination missions ever. Especially when there's more than one person. Everybody's just taking their sweet time. They don't normally blow up that quickly.
Failure to
Gonna do your thing, Rufus. No? Oh, thank you. You've never been that lucky. That's useful. That was worth getting. This is probably the most useful I've been in a mission in a long time. Bringing Rufus along so that he can open up lockers. Alright, let's It's really weird when it's this quiet. Oh. Come on, Rufus. I think everybody's waiting for us.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay, we got some neural sensors. And we got some oxygen. Not as much as we currently need. What is this one? Oh, that's for fists, which I don't use. For half a second, I thought that said infrared clip. Wait a minute. I thought I had air advantage. No, I don't think so. What I really ought to do, of course, is go and handle some of the former on the Gunsen, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's see, what else do I need? I know what I need. I need oxium. I do need oxium. I need quite a bit of it. Which means back to Jupiter. Ah, yes. I'm glad my memory wasn't that bad. Hang on. Oxium. Oh, let's go to Venus. Venus isn't a bad place for that. The only problem with oxium is there's only one place to get it, and that's those osprey type things. I think that's pretty much the only place. Can you get it in crates and what have you? So Venus is not a bad place for it. Especially if I can find a suitable defense. Where was it? There was a defense mission here that was actually quite useful for that. It wasn't the mobile defense.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
No?
Me too.
Yes, this one. Do I want to do an arbitration defense? Not really. I just want the parts. Oh! I get to complain about the inaccuracy of what they've got here. How Venus would never look like this because it's far too close to the sun, and even if you terraformed it, you're not going to get it frozen. Welcome to the party, pal. I don't know who Black Knight Fever is, but I'm not inclined to just leave this and...
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Come on, bring out your ospreys. I know this is a deceptively easy level, but as I said, I'm not here for the challenge, I'm here to pick up minerals. Oh, here we go. Stalk.
Salvation for your crime.
Oh, come on. Come out wherever you are.
I am your reckoning.
Yeah, where are you?
No, this is not possible.
I wasn't too happy about that. There we go. 9 oxygen. What should I need? I'm pretty certain on one occasion I had the stalker show up, and before I could even find him, everybody else had... I don't know whether they specifically dogpiled on him, but yeah, didn't last. A bit like that time when we, a bunch of us ended up essentially fighting each other's liches. That was hilarious. Basically ganged up on everybody else's liches, including mine. I thought it was funny, anyway. So, does everybody get marked for death by the stalker, or is it just me? Oh, no, it's not what I thought it was.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
This will get more interesting and more challenging, of course, as we go along. This is nice and easy now, but, you know, 15, 20 levels from now. And that's what I wanted, one of those. More than one of those. That is creepy as hell. Alpha / Prakash. Oh, you're coming from up there. I don't know how much Oxium I've been through
to leave now or continue
in
fighting?
the last 24 hours. A really quite ridiculous amounts.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Starting to get interesting now. I've not been in here. It looks like somebody's locker room. It is somebody's locker room. That's funny. Who would have thought the corpus would have had their own locker rooms? Oh, I forgot I could just polymer bundle, something else I always seem to need.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Oops, sorry. Are they spawning in the shipping container?
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
It is P. I was just trying to see if I could remember, if I could find out what that actually... Trying to figure out what I'd picked up so far. It is P. I thought it was R earlier. Ugh. Didn't want to do that. Oh, Oxium. That's pretty good. That's a very good. Yeah. Ah, yes. That's what I came for. Sometimes the grind doesn't have to be a challenge, it just has to be a grind. I've got an assassination. I'm missing it. Same one I was doing last night that was causing me tracks. What? What on earth was that?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here.
That was definitely worth getting. Of everything, that and the polymer bundle and the alloy plate. That was definitely worth it. Who the heck is Black? Who is Black Knight Fever? Why do they keep asking me for a game? Because I don't know who they are. That's not you, Bricage, is it? No idea who they are. Right, let's see what else I need. Oh, yeah, the assassination. Because well, I suppose I don't have to, but if I'm building... what is it? Yeah, you can see why I needed polymer bundle. Actually, I don't really have enough if I want to finish building the Wukong. I don't need to build that right now. That's the good thing. I didn't think it was you. It's not a name I'm familiar with. So, well, if you're a random viewer, announce yourselves and subscribe.
Sometimes
Then we can talk.
He knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
What was it? Oh, yeah, this was amusing. Yesterday when I was picking up those blueprints from the dojo, what did I completely forget? The Vault Neuroptics. So you can see what I mean by neural sensors always being useful. I need tellurium too, don't I? Archwing missions on Uranus. Yes, I need a Sarin Systems. Alright, so Sarin is, let's see, I think I remember where you go to find that. It's one of the assassinations and I can never remember. And the reason I'm getting this... Oh, that's it. Keller de Thame on Mero. Yes, that one. I'm not sure I've got enough standing, or whatever they call it, to go and kill her. I can't be bothered right now. What else do I need? Oh, tellurium. Always need that, don't you? And erudite. Cetus Wisp. Gara, which I may or may not build. I really don't want to have to spend another day doing what I did this morning. Today, just grind for a level. It's not fun. Right, Archwing mission on Uranus. Yes, I know the one. I think. Yes, that one I think. Actually. Yeah. This one I'm normally halfway decent at doing, strangely. This is one of these missions I can actually tend to be able to do solo. They've changed the dynamics on this one. It's never been a hard one, this one. But, Yay! Delirium. Let's go hunting. Tell you what, the Archwings missions do make a nice change. That's useful. Haven't really spent as much time on the Archwings as I should have, I suppose, from the point of view of ranking up. Again. Reminds me of one of the other things at some point I'm going to have to do, which is grind the rail jack. I do want to at some point. don't know why, but for some reason the AI doesn't seem to be very good at this particular kind of mission. Compared with, say, a similar mission on the ground, you know? I'm up for that. It's not gonna let me see. Nope, not gonna let me see what I picked up. Why am I invisible all of a sudden? Well, I wasn't. What is D when it's at home? A, B. It's a very good job friendly fire isn't a thing in the game. That would be profoundly embarrassing. This was the other thing I actually, I think earlier on today, and this was actually, I had to use it, because I needed to go for some supplies, I can't remember where it was now. This also contributed to my leveling up today. Some small way. Yeah.
Good work today.
Let's see what we
Not
got.
only have we decoded the enemy
After all
transmissions,
that,
we have also
to
disrupted
Tellurium.
communications.
But the thing about it is you don't need a huge amount of it, but you do need it, so to speak. Gauss Prime Neuroptics. I swear I've got all the parts for Gauss. Right, I've been going for 2 hours. Didn't realise I was going for that long. I am going to take a quick break for the usual reasons, and I will be back shortly. Right, I'm back, so to speak. I'm going to do 2 more things, I think. First of all, I'm going to see what it was that needed tellurium and do I want to build it. I probably ought to just anyway, but... Ooh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I need to be mastery level 14. The Accelerator Prime is the... oh, I need a barrel. I probably got one that I can find somewhere. This is the signature weapon of the Gauss, from what I understand, so I will certainly have to try that out at some point. But... it's going to take a while before I'm prepared to do another grind like I did today, just to get up the level. Although, now that I said that, I do want to try the Quassis Prime. Just to see how it compares. But what I wanted to see was, I know I had something that required tellurium. What was it? What is that? Oh, it's a flak cannon. What? Yeah, I'll build that. Nothing like a nice flak cannon. I wish I could trade this, because I know there are people who want hate, but unfortunately I can't. So let me do it. Let's see. No, I don't necessarily want to build a mesa because I haven't got everything else for it. Don't need a Nyx. Why did I build 2 Nyx chassis? I can't remember. Don't need another Nyx. Oh, no, I'll do the assassination to get the, Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's a Sarin Systems I need. Don't have anything for the Trinity Dark here. I've got a Shaku Prime, so I don't need to build that. So, okay. Whatever it was that made me say, oh yes, I'd better get tellurium. Yeah, you can see what I mean by oxium. You always need oxium. Okay, so that's answered that question. Oh, there we go. Was it the Sevagoth Prime Near Optics? But I made me say, oh, I need tellurium. I don't think I've got all the parts for a Sevagoth Prime. Doesn't matter. But the other thing I wanted to try, just for something different, is just for the heck of it. I haven't run this in a while. Sayer's Visions. On the Steel Path. See how that works for me. I've done this one before. This one I never did finish, but I will try Sayer's Visions on the Steel Path. I've done it once before. Let's see how it works for me. Last time I did it solo too.
I'm eager to free you squirming maggots from your web. Come on! Open the gates! Let me in!
Come. Come and unweave this dark dream.
It's a bit easier than last time, I think.
This fate dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back.
bit. Whoa! That was not good.
Drive back the infested from our homes, so we can prepare offerings once more.
It's the second time I had to do a revive today, but last time it was with oh grief, I can't remember what it was, but it was while I was doing the grind. Something just went straight through my shields like a knife through butter. So you can see the problem.
A shift in fate is hard won. Hold firm. We now face misfortune given form.
Now, this is being made a lot easier by the fact that someone else is there's other people with us who are much better suited for this than I am. Yeah, if you look at the levels, 24, 13, 22. And I'm the lowest level.
Kome is nothing but a pet rock!
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not?
Oh yeah, something's knocking down my health there.
Still holds a noose around our necks. You must not falter now. Take the offerings before they are sold.
Now I'm having to start watching my health. Normally I don't have to worry too much about it. Levels, because I've got moderately good regen on this thing.
Look at the sea, Tenno. Kanumuts. The heart of this festering faith dream. An infested Oni. It cannot live.
The Oni! A glorious tower of flesh, beside which your Unum is a mere outhouse!
This actually reminds me a little bit of what it was like to do this level
Bring more offerings to the shrine.
very early on in the game for me.
The Oni is vulnerable. Destroy it!
Well, there is a certain similarity. Here, you.
It can't end like this! Wake up, Oni!
Whoa, what's torment?
Kome has danced her dance of fate. And what
I have never seen that before.
all is well.
Okay. That was different. Oh, it's okay. I don't need it right now. Rikaj. I'm almost certain I've got what I need for that. Okay, that was interesting. That was very interesting. You know what? I'm gonna have to. Some of you may remember. I used to do Komei's visions pretty much at the beginning of every stream. I may have to start doing that again for the practice because that was interesting. It did, like I say, it sort of remind me of when I used to do it very, very early in the game. I mean, as if I'm not early enough in the game as it is. Whoa! That's new for me. So yeah, I'm going to have to start doing that on a regular basis just for the practice. See how it goes from there. It used to be, yes, and then it's like it became too easy. You know, it was it became there, but that was Steel Path, and so that's an interesting sort of thing. I have done that solo, and it was a heck of a grind.
Secrets to happiness. A combination of.
This was the first time I've done Komei.
A terrible memory. You're welcome.
Right. So I would definitely have to start doing that again, because yeah, as I used to say, you know, it gets your fingers going, but also it's an interesting little judge for how well you're doing. If it's easy, then you're obviously doing moderately well. If it's hard, then yeah, and that's, I can't remember the last time, if ever, I had to do a revive in Komei's visions. I'm sure I must have done. I just don't remember doing it. But yeah, it's sort of a benchmark. That is interesting. I don't know what that does. +5 damage. Oh, that's worth having. I've got to stick that on.
Ready for action.
Oh, I don't have any LA arcanes. Okay, alright, never mind then. What I would kind of like to do with this, though, is get it to the point where I've got galvanized steel maxed out, and shocking touch and pressure point all maxed out. And in order to do that, I need to do the former trick. You know, convert this to, apply a former to this, apply a former to that, get those two up to scratch. Because right now I don't think I can. No, I can't. Yeah, so I need to work on that, because this will go up. I can probably get this quite a bit higher. So galvanized steel, I definitely would like to. But that would require I apply a former and then redo the whole thing. So yeah, because you could kick this up quite a bit. Because if I had shocking touch up, that would do quite a bit for me. Oops, don't want to do that. Doesn't want to put blood rush on me, though. Where's his... Excuse me a second. Yeah, I can save myself, by applying the former, I can save myself some capacity, and then and this would actually become even better. I'm sure there are other configurations that you could use, but this one suits me for now. Oh, before I forget, before I forget. I need to make sure I set that back to the normal. I don't want to accidentally go into something. Yeah, this one, I tried E Prime on the steel path. I couldn't finish it. I'm not going to try it now. But, right! Of course, it's back to the normal schedule. In principle from tomorrow. So, 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time will be the long dark. 7 o'clock Greenwich Mean 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, probably Warframe. So, thank you everybody for watching. We go and give Rufus a final hug. Rufus, I was going to give you a hug, but you're in the incubator. Can't I persuade you to come out? No? Alright, okay. And mental note to self. Feed one of my regular Warframes into the helmet. But not the Banshee, I'm told. Although I suppose I could always get a Banshee Prime, then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Then I've got to figure out how to get that. Still. Right. Well, for those of you who still have an appreciable part of the weekend to go, I hope it goes well for you. I hope you have a good week. Remember to hug your Kubrow and your Kavats and other animals. Be kind to children. Be excellent to each other. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time.